What's going on, guys? This is Berz here to talk to you today about Demonbells. Now I have a DemonBell KettleBell, which I've been doing some more kettlebell workouts as of late, and I saw this DemonBell and I thought, holy shit, this thing looks freaking awesome. Now, you might have worked with some like regular dumbbells in the past, they're round, not really ergonomic. When you go to like actually do stuff, they're kind of, not in a really ergonomic manner as far as, it goes with the back of your forearm. But when you actually have these Demonbells, like this 35 pounder right here, 35, I was gonna say 36. But when you have these like this one here, and you have it on the back here, you can kind of see that it angles. And it has a nice like angled design to it so that it doesn't bang up your forearms, like the back of your forearm. And it also has this really cool, it's a Hanya mask, I think it is, it's Japanese. So this is their art line. They have a performance line and they have an art line. So let's go ahead and take a quick closer look at this. Let's take a closer look at this now. So as you can see here, it has a lot of artwork done to it, a lot of carving out, and a lot of detail done to it. Hence why it's a little bit pricier than normal ones. Now the cool thing here is, it is made in the United States of America, and so it's all American made, labor that's going towards what your money's going towards. It looks different than other kettlebells. Here's a kettlebell, it looks stupid. This one, this looks badass. This makes me want to like go and do some kettlebell workouts. So let's go ahead and flip it to the back. Now on the back here, as you can see, it has this, I say like triangular kind of sides to it. So it almost makes working out comfortable when it comes to the kettlebell because it lays ergonomic on the forearm compared to something like this, where you have this round part going up against your forearm every time. This is really ergonomic to the point where, it is shaped to actually do the workouts, that you do with kettlebells. So it definitely is above and beyond any other kettlebell that's out there with that. And their performance line, which is I think the cheapest kettlebells you can get that are American made, also has these, I call them ridges on them. Which make working out kettlebells all that much better. So the really cool thing about Demonbells, even if it's their performance line or if it's their art line, which the performance line is a little cheaper because it's just a basic kettlebell, which also has the cuts in it for being ergonomic with your forearms. But even this art line right here, the cool thing about it is, like I said, those cuts that are in the back of the kettlebell. And basically what that does is it lays flat on your forearm. It's not like a ball up against there where it's not flat. So when you're doing your presses and such, you don't have that like, or even if you're doing like cleans and all that stuff where you're pulling the kettlebell up and you're flipping it back against your forearm, you're not flipping it back and it not landing, nice and flat. Whereas if I did it with this, one, when it comes back there, it's round, okay? And even though they have it flat right here, it comes back and it's something unnatural against my my forearm. Whereas if I have this come back, it's pretty natural because, let me show it here, because it's nice and flat, okay? So it's ergonomic. And that's the one thing I really like about these Demonbells. Ergonomic, 100% made in America and crafted in America, these performance lines, made of iron, and they have a coating on them, which, I've used mine a ton. I've sweated a ton on top of this kettlebell, and it really just keeps going, and that's what you're going to expect when you get this. Made in America, I really can't say anything bad about them. They're doing great things over there. The founder is actually someone who used to be, I think, a part owner of Forge Clothing. So he has an idea of how to run a business and do running a business well, which is what he's doing over there with Demonbells. So I'll put the links down below to everything with Demonbells. So the actual sizes that they have available right now in this art line is a 16 pound. They have the 35 pound, the 54 pound, and the 72 pound. I have the 35 pound. I want something in between, working really hard with the 54 pound and something in the 35 pound range. So I went the 35 pound. I do have a bad shoulder, so going super heavy is something I can't really do when it comes to presses and all that stuff. But I really like this kettlebell, and compared to other ones that are on the market, it really you know, sets itself apart with its ergonomics. So if you guys are looking for a really cool kettlebell, I really recommend you guys going over there and checking out the art line over here at the DemonBell company, because, you know, they're really making cool looking stuff. You know, the face on this just makes me just want to terrorize something. So it just makes me terrorize the kettlebell itself even more. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have a DemonBell, go ahead and make a video response, as they're always welcome. Until next time, later. What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I want to talk to you today about Demonbells. Ooh, it's kind of scary. Not really. It's dumb.